Welcome to the Enigma Voice, where history's greatest mysteries come to life. Join us on a captivating journey of discovery and unravel the hidden secrets of the unexplained. Subscribe and hit the bell to never miss an episode. Stay spooky, my friends, and thank you for joining us on the Enigma Voice. The world slumbers, cloaked in the hush of pre-dawn stillness. A faint luminescence kisses the horizon, heralding the imminent arrival of the sun. The air, cool and crisp, carries the scent of dew-kissed grass and the promise of a new day. Here, on the vast expanse of the Salisbury Plain, time seems to stand still, measured not by the ticking of clocks, but by the slow, steady rhythm of the earth itself. This ancient land, steeped in legend and mystery, whispers tales of a time long past. A time when the sky was a canvas for gods and heroes, and the earth pulsed with the raw power of nature. It is here, amidst the rolling hills and whispering grasses, that we find a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity, a monument that has captivated the imaginations of countless generations. Stonehenge. Its very name conjures images of druids and ancient rituals, of celestial alignments and forgotten knowledge. Who were the people who erected these massive stones, and what drove them to undertake such a monumental task? What secrets do these silent sentinels hold? And what can they teach us about ourselves and our place in the vast tapestry of time? Come, let us embark on a journey of discovery, a pilgrimage to a place where the veil between past and present grows thin, and the echoes of eternity reverberate through the ages. Let us step back in time and explore the enigma that is Stonehenge. Our journey begins not amidst the grandeur of the stones themselves, but on a humble path that meanders through the heart of Salisbury Plain. It is a path well trodden by countless souls, drawn to this place of mystery. A path worn smooth by the passage of time. The air is alive with the sound of birdsong, a symphony of trills and warbles that seem to echo the ancient whispers carried on the breeze. Beneath our feet, the earth is springy with life, a tapestry of verdant green and earthy brown. Wildflowers, their petals painted in hues of gold and violet, dot the landscape like jewels scattered by a careless hand. The sun, now beginning its ascent in the east, casts long shadows that dance and sway with the gentle undulation of the land. As we walk, we can't help but feel a sense of solitude, of being utterly alone in this vast and ancient landscape. Yet there is also a strange comfort in this isolation, a feeling of being enveloped by the embrace of nature, of being connected to something far greater than ourselves. Each step we take seems to carry us further back in time, away from the hustle and bustle of modern life, and deeper into the heart of a world shrouded in mystery. The path twists and turns, leading us ever onward, like a silent guide beckoning us towards our destination. And as we round a bend, our hearts quicken with anticipation, for there, on the distant horizon, a sight emerges that sends shivers down our spines. The wildflowers lining the path seem to sway in unison, as if welcoming us to this sacred ground. Delicate chamomile peeks out from beneath blades of grass, its tiny white petals a stark contrast to the deep green of its surroundings. A splash of vibrant purple catches our eye, drawing us towards a cluster of bellflowers, their delicate blooms nodding gently in the breeze. As we continue our journey, the scent of wildflowers mingles with the earthy aroma of the soil, creating a heady perfume that speaks of life and renewal. The sun, now higher in the sky, bathes the landscape in a warm, golden light, illuminating the dew-kissed spiderwebs that glisten like strands of silver thread strung between blades of grass. Above our heads, a lone hawk circles lazily, its keen eyes scanning the ground below. We watch as it soars effortlessly on the wind, its wings tracing graceful arcs against the azure canvas of the sky. It is a reminder that we are but visitors in this ancient land, sharing this space with creatures that have roamed these plains for millennia. The path beneath our feet, though worn smooth by time, still bears the marks of countless journeys taken before ours. We imagine the people who have walked this path throughout the ages, farmers tending their flocks, pilgrims seeking solace, travelers drawn by curiosity or a thirst for knowledge. The air seems to crackle with anticipation as we draw nearer to our destination. The solitary path, which has been our constant companion, now seems to vibrate with a palpable energy, urging us onward. We feel a growing sense of purpose, a realization that our journey here is no accident, but rather a pilgrimage to a place of profound significance. Each step we take brings the towering silhouettes of Stonehenge into sharper focus. What were once mere shadows on the horizon now begin to take on a more defined shape, their immense scale becoming increasingly apparent with every passing moment. We find ourselves instinctively lowering our voices, as if in awe of the silent giants that await us. The landscape surrounding the stones seems to shift and change as we approach, the rolling hills giving way to a more open expanse of land. The wildflowers that line the path become less frequent, replaced by a carpet of short, springy grass that crunches softly beneath our feet. It is as if nature itself is paying homage to the sanctity of this ancient site. As we draw closer, we notice that the path we have been following leads directly towards a gap in the outer ring of stones. It is a subtle invitation, a beckoning from the past to step through the threshold and enter a realm where time itself seems to stand still. And then, finally, we stand before them, the silent sentinels of Stonehenge, their weathered surfaces bearing witness to the passage of millennia. The rising sun, now a fiery orb in the east, bathes the stones in a warm, golden light, as if awakening them from their slumber. Shadows dance and flicker across the ancient stones, their rough-hewn surfaces seeming to writhe and shift before our very eyes. The scale of Stonehenge is truly awe-inspiring. The massive sarsen stones, some weighing as much as 25 tons, stand tall and proud, their imposing presence dominating the landscape. We find ourselves instinctively craning our necks to take in their full height, our gaze drawn upwards towards the heavens, as if seeking answers amidst the silent stones. The air is thick with a palpable energy, a sense of something ancient and powerful. We can almost hear the echoes of the past swirling around us, the chanting of priests, the rhythmic pounding of drums, the murmurs of countless souls drawn to this sacred site over the centuries. It is a humbling experience to stand in the presence of such ancient and enduring power. As we gaze upon these silent giants, we are filled with a sense of wonder and awe. Who were the people who erected these stones, and what mysteries did they seek to unlock? What stories do these stones hold within their ancient heart, and what secrets are they waiting to reveal? We have come seeking answers, but for now we are content to simply stand in awe of the enigma that is Stonehenge. As we approach, a veil of mist clings to the base of the stones, lending an ethereal quality to the already mystical scene. The mist, cool and damp against our skin, swirls and eddies with the slightest breeze, momentarily obscuring parts of the monument before revealing them once more. Through this spectral curtain, the stones appear even more imposing, their silhouettes softened, yet their presence amplified. The rising sun casts long, dancing shadows across the landscape. The mist, catching the golden light, transforms into a sea of shimmering gold and silver. The air hums with a subtle energy, a tangible sense of anticipation. We pause, mesmerized by the scene before us, captivated by the interplay of light, shadow, and mist. The mist begins to dissipate, revealing the grandeur of Stonehenge. The sheer size of the stones is breathtaking. Towering above us, they stand as silent guardians. Each stone, a monolith hewn from ancient rock, bears the weight of centuries. The stones are not uniform in shape or size. Some stand tall and proud, reaching towards the heavens. Others lean at precarious angles, frozen in mid-motion. Each stone contributes to the harmony and balance of the circle. We reach out to touch their cold, rough surfaces. The texture is uneven, a tapestry of ridges and grooves. Running our hands across these ancient surfaces, we feel a tangible connection to the past. The stones offer no answers, only a profound silence. The sun, now fully risen, bathes the stones in a warm, golden light, casting long shadows that stretch across the grass, like fingers reaching out to touch the past. The air shimmers with a soft radiance, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. The stones themselves seem to glow from within, their rough surfaces imbued with a warm, ethereal luminescence, as if they are absorbing the sun's energy. preparing to release it later in some ancient, forgotten ritual. As we step within the circle of stones, the world outside fades away. The sounds of the modern world, the distant hum of traffic, the chirping of birds, are replaced by a profound silence, broken only by the gentle sigh of the wind as it whispers through the gaps between the stones. It is a silence that both calms and unnerves, a silence that speaks volumes. Standing within this ancient space, we feel a palpable sense of history, a weight of ages pressing down upon us. It is as if the very air we breathe is thick with the memories of countless generations who have stood in this sacred space before us. Their hopes, their dreams, their fears, their beliefs, all swirling around us in a silent symphony of the ages. Taking a deep breath, we close our eyes, allowing ourselves to be enveloped by the energy of this place. We feel a sense of connection, not only to the past, but to something far greater than ourselves. A sense of belonging to something ancient and timeless. Opening our eyes, we take a moment to appreciate the intricate arrangement of the stones. The circle is not perfect, but it is precisely designed, each stone meticulously positioned. The stones stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time, marking the solstices and equinoxes. We trace the lines of sight between the stones, our gaze drawn upwards towards the heavens. We imagine the ancient builders, their knowledge of astronomy and mathematics far exceeding our own. It is a humbling realization, a testament to the ingenuity of our ancient ancestors. The stones themselves are a tapestry of textures and colors. The massive sarsen stones, with their rough-hewn surfaces, stand in stark contrast to the smaller bluestones. Lichens and moss cling to the stones, adding splashes of vibrant green and gold. These splashes of color seem to breathe life into the ancient stones. As we stand in the center of the circle, surrounded by these silent giants, we feel a sense of awe and wonder. Stonehenge is more than just a collection of stones. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. It is a place where the veil between past and present grows thin, inviting us to connect with the profound mysteries of our existence. The outer ring of Stonehenge serves as a prelude to the true heart of the monument, the inner circle. We stand at its threshold, the massive stones forming a natural gateway. The sun casts long shadows, inviting us to step into the embrace of the ancients. This is about crossing a boundary, both physical and temporal. We tread carefully, our footsteps almost silent on the springy grass. The stones stand as sentinels, guardians of the secrets held within the circle. With a deep breath, we gather our courage and step across the threshold. Within the embrace of the inner circle, a hushed reverence descends. The sounds of the outside world fade into a distant murmur, replaced by a profound silence. The air feels charged with an energy that sends shivers down our spines. We instinctively lower our voices, in awe of the ancient presence. Gazing up, we're struck by their sheer size and weight. These are not merely stones, but monoliths, a testament to ancient ingenuity. We run our hands along their rough surfaces, feeling the texture of time. The coolness of the stone contrasts with the warmth of the sun, a reminder of the passage of time. The precise arrangement of the stones feels deliberate, a giant astronomical calendar. We imagine ancient gatherings, their voices raised in unison, marking the passing of seasons. The silence is filled with whispers of the past, echoes of ancient rituals. We close our eyes, imagining the sights and sounds these stones have witnessed. Our gaze falls upon faint carvings etched into the surface of one of the stones. Time and weathering have worn them smooth, but we can still make out the outlines of ancient symbols and patterns. These are whispers of the past, clues left behind by the ancient builders. Some symbols are recognizable: the sun, moon, animals, and human figures. Others are more abstract, their meanings lost to time. We trace the lines, trying to decipher their secrets. These carvings are a testament to Stonehenge's deep spiritual significance. They speak of a belief system intertwined with the natural world. As we stand there, we feel a connection to the ancient people who created them. The sun continues its celestial journey, its rays now filtering through the gaps between the stones, casting long, ethereal beams of light across the inner circle. The play of light and shadow creates an almost otherworldly atmosphere, transforming the familiar shapes of the stones into something magical and surreal. It's as if the very air is alive with the spirits of the past, their presence made tangible by the dancing motes of dust illuminated by the sunbeams. Standing within this ancient sanctuary, we can almost feel the weight of ages pressing down on us, the countless years that have passed since these stones were first erected. Generations have come and gone, empires have risen and fallen, yet Stonehenge remains, a silent sentinel standing defiant against the relentless march of time. It's a humbling realization, a reminder of the ephemeral nature of our own existence in the grand scheme of things. We close our eyes, taking a deep breath of the crisp, clear air, trying to imagine all that these stones have witnessed. The laughter of children playing, the hushed whispers of lovers, the somber chants of mourners, all these moments, both joyous and sorrowful, seem to echo through the ages, their energy absorbed by the very stones themselves. The silence within the circle is not oppressive. It's a comforting silence, a silence that allows us to connect with our own inner thoughts and feelings. It's a place where we can shed the weight of our daily worries and concerns and simply be present in the moment, surrounded by the enduring wisdom of the ancients. As the sun begins its slow descent towards the west, casting long shadows across the Salisbury Plain, we find ourselves reluctant to leave this sacred space. But Stonehenge is not just a monument of the day. It's a place where the veil between the earthly and the celestial grows thin. A place where the dance of time and the cosmos unfolds in all its glory. We linger within the circle as twilight descends, the sky transforming into a canvas of vibrant hues, fiery oranges, deep purples, and soft pinks. As darkness envelops the land, the stars begin to emerge, twinkling points of light against the velvety blackness. And then we witness a sight that takes our breath away. Above Stonehenge, the stars wheel across the heavens, their movements seemingly accelerated by the passage of time. Star trails, those luminous arcs captured by long exposure photography, become visible to the naked eye, tracing graceful circles around the central stones. It's as if the very cosmos is putting on a show, a celestial ballet performed for our benefit. We gaze up in awe, mesmerized by the timeless dance unfolding above us. The ancient builders of Stonehenge understood the movements of the stars, their knowledge of astronomy far surpassing our own. They aligned these stones with the solstices and equinoxes, creating a giant astronomical calendar that has endured for millennia. And in this moment, as we witness the stars tracing their ancient paths across the sky, we feel a profound connection to those who came before us, their wisdom and ingenuity echoing through the ages. Even within the heart of this man-made monument, nature's presence is undeniable. Wildflowers, their delicate blooms a testament to the tenacity of life, push through the cracks between the stones, their roots finding purchase in the ancient soil. Bees buzz lazily among the blossoms, their gentle hum a counterpoint to the silent grandeur of the stones. The scent of grass, damp earth, and wildflowers fills the air, a heady perfume that speaks of life, death, and renewal. It's a reminder that even within this most ancient of human creations, nature endures. The stones may stand for millennia, but the wildflowers bloom and fade with each passing season, a symbol of the cyclical nature of time and the interconnectedness of all living things. We bend down to examine a patch of wildflowers growing at the base of one of the stones. Tiny daisies, their white petals unfurling towards the setting sun, stand in stark contrast to the rough gray surface of the stone. A lone poppy, its scarlet petals a splash of vibrant color, sways gently in the breeze. Even in this place of ancient mystery, life finds a way. The presence of these delicate blooms softens the stark grandeur of the stones, reminding us that Stonehenge is not a sterile monument, but a living, breathing space imbued with the energy of the natural world. It's a place where the boundaries between the human and the natural blur, where we can reconnect with our primal instincts and rediscover our place within the intricate web of life. As we stand within the inner circle, contemplating the mysteries of Stonehenge, we can't help but be struck by the sense of order that underlies its seemingly random arrangement of stones. The circle itself is a powerful symbol, representing wholeness, unity, and the cyclical nature of time. But there's more to Stonehenge than meets the eye. Looking closer, we begin to notice the intricate geometric patterns formed by the arrangement of the stones, circles within circles, triangles, and squares. These shapes repeat throughout the monument, their proportions and alignments suggesting a deep understanding of mathematics and geometry. It's as if the ancient builders were attempting to express something profound, something fundamental about the nature of the universe itself. Some scholars believe that Stonehenge was designed using principles of sacred geometry, a system of proportions and patterns that has been found in sacred sites around the world. This system, often attributed to ancient cultures such as the Egyptians and the Greeks, is based on the belief that certain geometric shapes and ratios hold inherent spiritual and cosmological significance. Whether or not the builders of Stonehenge consciously employed principles of sacred geometry, the presence of these patterns is undeniable. They add another layer of complexity and intrigue to this already enigmatic monument, hinting at a level of knowledge and sophistication that continues to astound and inspire us today. As the last rays of sunlight fade below the horizon, casting long shadows across the Salisbury Plain, we find ourselves standing in the center of Stonehenge, filled with a profound sense of peace and connection. As the stars emerge overhead, we realize we are not alone. Surrounded by silent stones, we feel a connection to generations before us. We touch the cool, rough surface of a stone, feeling a surge of energy. Stonehenge is more than stones. It's a testament to humanity's enduring spirit. As we bid farewell, we carry a renewed sense of wonder and respect for our ancestors. The sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of fiery orange and deep violet, casting long shadows across the Salisbury Plain. As the light fades, the silhouette of Stonehenge grows more pronounced, its massive stones seeming to absorb the last vestiges of daylight. Yet, even as darkness descends, the true purpose of this enigmatic monument remains elusive, a mystery that has captivated and confounded historians, archaeologists, and dreamers for centuries. Countless theories have been proposed, each attempting to unravel the secrets held within the silent stones. Was Stonehenge a temple dedicated to ancient deities? A place where priests and priestesses conducted elaborate rituals under the watchful gaze of the cosmos? Or was it a necropolis, a final resting place for revered ancestors, their spirits forever intertwined with the sacred landscape? The stones themselves remain tight-lipped, offering no easy answers. Their weathered surfaces bear the marks of time, but they hold their secrets close, whispering only to the wind and the stars. Like a puzzle box passed down through generations, Stonehenge invites us to delve into its depths, to sift through the layers of speculation and conjecture in search of truth. Each theory, however plausible or fantastical, adds another thread to the intricate tapestry of Stonehenge's story. And as we explore these theories, we come to realize that the true magic of Stonehenge lies not in finding definitive answers, but in embracing the mystery, in allowing our imaginations to run wild within the realm of possibility. One of the most compelling theories surrounding Stonehenge is its potential use as an astronomical observatory. The monument's precise alignment with the solstices and equinoxes suggests a deep understanding of celestial movements. The heel stone, standing alone outside the main circle, acts as a marker, framing the rising sun on the summer solstice. Other stones within the circle align with significant lunar and stellar events, suggesting a deliberate effort to chart the heavens. Did they see the constellations as we do, weaving stories into the patterns of stars? Or did their beliefs imbue the heavens with different meanings? The possibility that Stonehenge served as a celestial observatory is both humbling and awe-inspiring. The presence of human remains at Stonehenge raises the possibility that it served as a sacred necropolis. Excavations have unearthed cremated remains buried within and around the stone circle. Were these the remains of community leaders, their wisdom and authority honored in death as in life? The presence of grave goods, such as pottery and tools, hints at a belief in an afterlife. The act of laying loved ones to rest within the embrace of Stonehenge speaks to a deep reverence for the dead. It suggests a belief in the continuity of life, a connection between the physical and spiritual worlds. The scale and grandeur of Stonehenge have led some to speculate that the monument served as a place of healing. Could the stones themselves, imbued with the energy of the earth and the cosmos, have possessed healing properties? The blue stones, originating from the Preseli Hills in Wales, were believed to possess magical properties. Imagine pilgrims, their bodies racked with pain or illness, making the arduous journey to Stonehenge. They would have touched the stones, seeking to draw strength and vitality from their ancient energy. The belief in the interconnectedness of all things resonates deeply with many cultures throughout history. As the last whispers of daylight fade, a profound transformation takes place at Stonehenge. The massive stones, silent sentinels throughout the day, seem to awaken under the watchful gaze of the stars. The vast expanse of the night sky unfurls above the monument like a celestial tapestry. The air, cool and crisp, carries the scent of damp earth and night-blooming flowers. The stars' countless pinpricks of light seem to draw closer, their brilliance magnified. Standing within the circle, we are granted an unobstructed view of this celestial spectacle. The stones, carefully positioned and aligned, are active participants in the celestial dance. As the night deepens, we become aware of a subtle yet profound movement in the heavens. The stars are engaged in a slow, majestic dance, their positions shifting with the Earth's rotation. This celestial ballet was a familiar sight to the ancient people who built Stonehenge. Look closely, and you will see that the stars appear to revolve around the North Star, Polaris. At Stonehenge, the alignment of certain stones with Polaris suggests the monument's creators were aware of its significance. Imagine standing within the circle, watching as the stars traced their slow, graceful arcs across the sky. The builders of Stonehenge understood that the celestial dance was a reflection of a deeper cosmic order. While the stars provided a constant backdrop, it was the sun and the moon that held particular significance for Stonehenge's builders. The precise alignment of certain stones with the solstices and equinoxes reveals a sophisticated understanding of celestial mechanics. On the summer solstice, the sun rises directly over the heel stone, its first rays illuminating the heart of the monument. The equinoxes, marking the points when day and night are of equal length, also held significance at Stonehenge. The moon cycles were no less important, with certain stone alignments corresponding to significant lunar events. These alignments reveal a desire to harmonize human life with the rhythms of the cosmos. The people who built Stonehenge lived in a world where the night sky was an integral part of their daily lives. The stars were imbued with stories and meaning, their movements woven into the fabric of their beliefs and traditions. The care taken in aligning the monument with celestial events suggests the heavens held profound significance for its creators. The language of the stars, passed down through generations, was a source of both knowledge and inspiration. It was a way of making sense of the world and finding their place within the grand scheme of things. The sophistication of Stonehenge's alignments points to a level of astronomical knowledge that continues to impress modern-day researchers. The people of Neolithic Britain were keen observers of the heavens. Their understanding of the cosmos was based on generations of careful observation and a deep connection to the natural world. By tracking the movements of the sun, moon, and stars, they developed a sophisticated understanding of celestial mechanics. Imagine them gathering at Stonehenge for astronomical observations. They might have used simple tools to track the movements of celestial objects, marking significant events on the landscape. Stonehenge may have served as a focal point for this astronomical knowledge. The celestial connections at Stonehenge speak to a deeper human desire to find meaning and purpose within the cosmos. The people who built Stonehenge lived in a world where the movements of the stars and planets were seen as intimately connected to the rhythms of life on Earth. By aligning their monument with celestial events, they sought to harmonize their lives with the cycles of nature. Stonehenge becomes a symbol of humanity's eternal quest for connection, a physical manifestation of our desire to reach out to the cosmos. In that moment, you might catch a glimpse of what the builders of Stonehenge experienced. A sense of awe and wonder in the face of the cosmos. As the first rays of dawn creep over the horizon, we bid farewell to the starlit spectacle. The celestial dance continues, but it is now hidden from our view, obscured by the brilliance of the sun. The monument stands before us, bathed in the soft light of a new day, a testament to human ingenuity and our eternal fascination with the stars. The people who built Stonehenge may be long gone, but their legacy lives on in this remarkable monument. The stones, weathered and worn by millennia, hold the memory of countless nights spent beneath the stars. They hold the secrets of a people who understood the language of the cosmos and sought to align their lives with the rhythms of nature. As we prepare to leave Stonehenge, we carry with us more than just memories of its grandeur and the mysteries it holds. The experience of spending time within this ancient monument, of witnessing the celestial dance unfold above its silent stones, has touched us on a deeper level. We are all, in a very real sense, children of the stars. The atoms that make up our bodies were forged in the hearts of distant suns. We carry within us the very essence of the universe. Stonehenge serves as a powerful reminder of this connection. It is a place where we can reconnect with our ancestors. It is a place where we can marvel at the ingenuity of our species. As we go about our daily lives, may we carry with us the lessons of Stonehenge. For within each of us lies a reflection of the universe itself. The sun begins its final descent, casting long, dramatic shadows across the Salisbury Plain. The stones of Stonehenge, bathed in the warm glow of the approaching sunset, seem to pulsate with a final burst of energy before surrendering to the embrace of night. As I stand within this ancient circle, surrounded by the ghosts of generations past, a profound sense of peace washes over me, a stillness that seeps into my very being. The experience transcends the purely historical or archaeological. It is deeply personal, a resonance that bridges the chasm of time and connects me to something ancient and profound. The modern world, with its relentless pace and incessant demands, feels a million miles away. Here, in the heart of this prehistoric monument, the weight of everyday worries and anxieties seems to lift. I am free to simply be present, to to absorb the timeless wisdom of this sacred space, and to reflect on the mysteries that have captivated humanity for millennia. The silence, broken only by the gentle sigh of the wind and the distant cry of a bird, is both calming and exhilarating. It is a silence that invites introspection, a space where I can connect with my own thoughts and feelings. Stripped bare of the distractions that cloud my mind in the chaos of everyday life. In the presence of Stonehenge, I am reminded that I am part of something much larger than myself, a continuum of human experience that stretches back through the ages and forward into the unknown. It is a humbling yet empowering realization that fills me with a sense of both awe and responsibility. Gazing up at the massive sarsen stones, their weathered surfaces etched with the passage of time, I am struck by the sheer scale and ambition of the project. To move these massive stones, some weighing up to 25 tons, across miles of rugged terrain, using only the most rudimentary of tools, would have required an extraordinary level of patience, determination, and collective effort. The builders of Stonehenge did not have access to modern technology or the luxury of instant gratification. Their world was one of slow, deliberate progress, where tasks that spanned generations were undertaken with a sense of purpose and dedication that we can scarcely fathom today. In our modern world, obsessed with speed and efficiency, where instant gratification is the norm and patience is often seen as a weakness, Stonehenge stands as a powerful counterpoint. It reminds us that some things, the most meaningful and enduring things, take time. That true progress is often measured not in leaps and bounds, but in small, incremental steps taken over generations. The lichen that clings to the stones, its intricate patterns a testament to centuries of slow, steady growth, serves as a poignant reminder of the power of patience. These tiny organisms, seemingly insignificant in their own right, have, over time, transformed the very appearance of the stones, adding a layer of texture and color that speaks to the slow, inexorable march of time. As the first rays of dawn pierce the darkness, casting a golden glow over the stones, I am reminded that Stonehenge is not just a monument to the past, but a living, breathing space, intimately connected to the rhythms of nature. Its precise alignment with the solstices and equinoxes, those key points in the Earth's yearly journey around the sun, speaks to a deep understanding of celestial cycles and a desire to harmonize human life with the natural world. The people who built and used Stonehenge lived in a world where the boundaries between the human and the natural were fluid, where the movements of the sun, moon, and stars were not abstract concepts, but tangible realities that shaped their daily lives. They understood that their very survival depended on their ability to live in harmony with the rhythms of nature, to plant their crops at the right time, to seek shelter from the coming storms, to read the signs of the changing seasons. In our modern world, Dominated by technology and increasingly detached from the natural world, it is easy to lose sight of these rhythms, to forget that we are still, despite our technological prowess, intimately connected to the Earth and its cycles. Stonehenge serves as a powerful reminder of this connection, urging us to step outside, to feel the sun on our skin, to breathe in the fresh air, to marvel at the stars in the night sky, and to reconnect with the natural world that sustains us. The precise purpose of Stonehenge remains shrouded in mystery. Was it a temple, a burial ground, an astronomical observatory, a place of healing, or perhaps all of these things and more? The stones themselves offer no easy answers, but perhaps that is part of their enduring power. In a world that often seems increasingly chaotic and uncertain, Stonehenge stands as a testament to the human need to find meaning and purpose, to seek answers to life's big questions, even in the absence of definitive answers. The people who built Stonehenge faced challenges and uncertainties of their own. Their lives were often short and brutal, marked by hardship and loss. Yet, they possessed a resilience and a determination to create something that would outlast them, a monument that would stand as a testament to their ingenuity, their beliefs, and their enduring connection to the cosmos. In our own lives, we may never fully unravel the mysteries of Stonehenge, but the very act of seeking answers, of grappling with the unknown, can be a source of meaning and purpose. Stonehenge challenges us to ask ourselves the big questions about our origins, our place in the universe, the nature of life, death, and everything in between. The sun, now a sinking ember on the horizon, casts long, dramatic shadows across the Salisbury Plain. The sky, a canvas of fiery orange, deep purple, and dusky rose, seems to mirror the sense of awe and wonder that lingers in the heart of anyone who has truly experienced Stonehenge. As the last rays of light slip below the horizon, the stones, those silent guardians of time, seem to sigh, releasing the day's accumulated energy back into the earth. It is time to depart, to leave this sacred space to its ancient slumber. Yet the experience lingers, a whisper in the wind, a shadow cast upon the soul. The world, I realize, seems different now, forever altered by my encounter with this prehistoric marvel. The mundane concerns that once seemed so pressing now pale in comparison to the vastness of time and the enduring mysteries of the universe. As I turn to leave, I cast one last glance back at the stones, their silhouettes stark against the twilight sky. They stand there, as they have stood for millennia, silent witnesses to the rise and fall of civilizations, the ebb and flow of human history. And in their enduring presence, I find a strange comfort, a reassuring reminder that some things transcend the limitations of time and the fleeting nature of our own existence. The path that led me here now stretches before me, beckoning me back to the world I left behind. but I know that I carry a piece of Stonehenge with me. A seed of wonder planted deep within my heart. The journey back from Stonehenge is a contemplative one. The silence of the ancient stones seems to follow me. The whispers of the wind carry echoes of the past, snatches of ancient chants, the murmur of forgotten ceremonies. I replay the events of the day in my mind, reliving the sense of awe and wonder. The sheer scale of Stonehenge, the mysteries it holds. It continues to resonate within me. A single wildflower catches my eye. It grows defiantly at the base of one of the massive stones. Stonehenge is a living, breathing space. A place where the past and present intersect. The echoes of eternity still resonate in the wind. As darkness descends and the stars begin to emerge, I find myself drawn back to the night sky, to that celestial tapestry that has captivated humanity since the dawn of time. The constellations, once familiar patterns, now seem imbued with a new significance, their light-carrying whispers of ancient stories and forgotten knowledge. Stonehenge, I realize, is more than just a monument. It is a portal, a gateway to a realm where the boundaries between the earthly and the celestial blur. It is a place where we can reconnect with our ancestors who gazed up at the same stars and pondered the same mysteries that we do today. It is a place where we can marvel at the ingenuity of our species, our ability to create enduring beauty, and unlock the secrets of the universe. The legacy of Stonehenge is not one of stone and mortar, but one of wonder and inspiration. It is a legacy that challenges us to look beyond the mundane, to question our assumptions, to embrace the unknown, and to never lose sight of the mystery and beauty that lie at the heart of existence. As I continue my journey, I know that I will carry the spirit of Stonehenge with me, a constant reminder to seek out the extraordinary in the ordinary, to find wonder in the everyday, and to never stop exploring the mysteries that surround us. The sun rises, painting the eastern sky with hues of hope and promise. A new day dawns, filled with possibilities. My journey to Stonehenge may be over, but the journey of discovery, the quest to understand our place in the grand scheme of things, continues. Stonehenge has served as a powerful reminder that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, a continuum of human experience that stretches back through the ages and forward into the unknown. It has rekindled within me a sense of awe and wonder, a thirst for knowledge, and a deep appreciation for the beauty and mystery of the world around us. The experience has left me with more questions than answers, but perhaps that is the point. For in the asking, in the seeking, we open ourselves to new possibilities, new ways of seeing and understanding the world. Stonehenge, with its enduring silence and enigmatic presence, invites us to embrace the mystery, to embark on our own journeys of discovery, and to never stop asking the big questions. As I move forward, I do so with a renewed sense of purpose and a heart filled with gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity to have experienced the magic of Stonehenge, for the wisdom of those who came before us, and for the endless possibilities that lie ahead. The journey continues. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the mysteries of history on our storytelling series, Conspiracies to Sleep 2. If you found this exploration intriguing, please give us a like and subscribe for more calming and mysterious dives into the unknown. Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. We love hearing your insights. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest stories. We look forward to exploring the future with you on the Enigma Voice. Stay spooky, my friends.